Hi everyone, Lisdalia here, aka the Queen of Hearts. Welcome to my channel, especially those of you who are new. Today we're checking out a brand new trailer. It is for Captain America, Brave New World. So the last we've seen of the Captain America storyline was Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And even though I wasn't a huge fan of the series, I did really enjoy the banter that we had between Sam Wilson and Bucky Barnes. I thought that was a lot of fun. They always have like a good flow with each other, good timing, and that was really enjoyable. But the show in and of itself was not my favorite. In fact, it's probably one of my least favorite Marvel TV series that I have watched. It's kind of like on par with Secret Invasion? No? Secret Wars? Secret Invasion? I think it was. I can't remember. Anyway, the whole political storyline that they did in that show and the things that they had with the Flag Smashers, I think they were. I put it all out of my mind because I really didn't enjoy the series. But that's the last that we've seen of our new Captain America. And I don't really know what we're doing with his character moving forward. There's a lot of things that I have heard that are going to be happening in the Marvel Cinematic Universe moving forward, but I'm not quite sure how much of that is going to be part of this movie versus how much of it is going to be part of the Thunderbolts movie. So I know that we have a new Thunderbolt Ross, which is being played by Harrison Ford, given that the previous actor of William Hurt has passed away. But I'm not quite sure how much of the storyline that I've heard that they're doing with his character is meant to be part of this movie versus how much of that is meant to be part of the Thunderbolt movie, because I know that he's quite a large part of that, or at least a heavy influence on why that all sort of goes down. So I'm a little unsure as to what is going to be happening in this movie, where the storyline is going, what they're doing. I've got no clue and no predictions that I could be making. I do remember hearing that there's a plan to do Red Hulk, I think it is. But as I said, I'm not sure if that's meant to be this movie or the Thunderbolts movie. So I'm hoping that maybe this trailer is going to shed some light as to what they're going to be doing with the Captain America character moving forward. I'm interested to see if there's going to be any cameos in this movie. This is the first movie that we've had starring Anthony Mackie. He's usually been a side character, so this is the first time where he's going to be leading the movie. But most of the Captain America movies have always had somebody else on the side, and except for the first one, I think there wasn't anybody there that no, we did have Nick Fury at the end. There was a Nick Fury cameo. So I'm curious just to see if there's going to be any cameos in this one, and if there are, who it's going to be, because a lot of the people who would have made cameos are now like dead. So I don't know. We'll wait and see. We'll see. Anyway, so we're gonna dive on into it, but before we do, there's a few things that you guys will be doing that'll really help out the channel. Give this video a thumbs up. It'll let me know that you want to see more trailer reactions like this one. Consider subscribing if you're not already. We are trying to build our way towards 1,000 subscribers, so every subscription makes a world of difference and means so much to us over here. And while you're down there, hit the notification bell. Make sure you select the all option so that way you don't miss out on any of the videos that we do over here. We do videos all the time. We'd love to have you join us for them all. So let's dive into it. For anybody who's new to my channel, I use a heart rate monitor. It is via my Apple Watch. That way you guys get to see what moments get my heart pumping. We're just gonna dive straight into it because I don't really know what to expect with this, and I'm kind of intrigued. I really hope it's not a political movie. I mean, it's probably going to be, but I hope it's not like bogged down in all the drama, because that's just like, ugh, yawn. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Let's go. Let's bring it up. All right. Brave a new world. Let's go. Straight away in like the White House or something. Okay.
Thanks for coming in.
Well, thank you for the invite, sir. I have to admit, I'm still getting used to the new look.
They said lose the mustache or lose the election.
Okay, so he's president?
I haven't always agreed in the past, but I want to make another run at making Captain America an official military position.
And if we disagree on how to manage this situation, then what happens?
Work with me, Sam. We'll show the world a better way forward.
Okay, so he's quite... Okay. So Isaiah was somebody that we met in
Sir, your inner circle
Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Either you can't see that, or you don't want to. What if it's a trap?
So
Global power is shifting.
he was also from Falcon and the Winter Soldier as well. Who is that meant to
You may
be?
be Captain America, but you're not Steve Rogers.
Who is he meant to be? I mean, I love him. He's a fantastic actor,
I'm not.
but I don't know what character he's meant to be playing. Is that somebody else who's flying as well? Okay, we are getting Red Hulk. Okay. Interesting. So, it was very political, which is what it is. So he's now meant to be president, which is interesting. He's always been presented as like a military character, as like a high-ranking military character, but military nonetheless. So very interesting that they've changed him from representing the military to representing government. And by him, I'm talking about Thaddeus Ross, Harrison Ford's character. Like they've changed what he sort of represents to now being more a political thing rather than a military thing, which a lot of the time it kind of is intertwined with each other, but it can also be very, very different perspectives as well. So I find that kind of interesting that they've made that switch. The side characters that we saw, so I can't think of what the character's name is, but the person that was in the car with Sam as they were traveling and is obviously going to be his sidekick, for lack of a better term. We got introduced to him during the Falcon and Winter Soldier TV series. I do remember hearing that his character is meant to be a character or become a character as things progress and move on. I'm not quite sure exactly what it was that I remember hearing, but I do remember hearing he's meant to become something. If you know, let me know in the comments down below, because yeah, I'd really would like to try to remember what it was that he's meant to be. The whole thing with Red Hulk and the testing grounds, it looks like Harrison Ford is going to be much more prominent in this movie than what I thought he was going to be. I find that really sort of interesting as to how much he's kind of in this trailer and in this movie, it seems like. And I'm guessing the storyline's going to be that, like, he's trying to, there's like a I don't know if it's like a conspiracy or something. I'm struggling to understand what he's meant to be doing. So let me think. So they obviously at some sort of ceremony for Isaiah, who we also found out about during Falcon and the Winter Soldier. He was a soldier that they ran tests on during the war. Not long after Steve Rogers was lost, they were trying to replicate the super soldier serum, and everything that went on with that was trying to create more super soldiers. He was one of the people that they did testing on, and I believe it worked with him, or like he at least got some enhanced abilities, and I think they did an acknowledgement of what was done to him and his sort of contributions to the super soldier program in the Captain America museum, which we saw at the end of Falcon and the Winter Soldier in like the last episode. So it looks like they're doing either a celebration for, I don't think it's for him, but he's definitely at some sort of celebration thing, and then he gets attacked, or somebody just attacks where they are in general, and Isaiah's going to get hurt. I think I also remember something about Isaiah's nephew, or grandson, I think, ends up becoming a thing as well. And we also was introduced to him during Falcon and the Winter Soldier as well. So I have a vague recollection of that too. If you, once again, if you know, let me know in the comments. So there's something that goes on there, and then Thaddeus is like, they attempt to assassinate him, they attempt to shoot him. I'm assuming he's they try to do something to him, and whether or not that's successful, and then what, they do testing on him to try to save him, and then he becomes Red Hulk? Is that what's gonna go down? And that's what I'm leaning towards at the moment. I don't know. I don't think this is the movie I'd want to go and see at the cinemas. A lot of the time, I like to judge whether or not I'd see something at a cinema about whether or not it's going to be enhanced by the big screen. And if I don't think it's going to be enhanced by the big screen or the surround sound or anything like that, then I'm more than happy to just wait until it comes out on a streaming service and then, cuddle up at home underneath my blanket, have my popcorn, and then just enjoy the movie from the comfort of my own home. This, I feel like, is the kind of movie that I don't need to see it at the cinema. I don't need that big screen in order to get the full effect of this movie. The things that they showed me in this, there's going to be some decent action sequences. There's going to be some explosions and all that sort of stuff. But I can enjoy that on my big screen TV at home. I don't need the big cinema experience to be able to appreciate what they've done. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Is this a movie where you want to go to a cinema to check it out? What do you think they're going to be doing with the storyline? Are you surprised about how prominent Harrison Ford was in this movie, in this trailer, like I was? I was very surprised. I knew he'd be in it, but I didn't think he was going to be as in it as what he is. So let me know what you think. I'm really curious. Remember to subscribe if you're not already. We're trying to get that 1,000 subs, so please subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Make sure you select the all button so you don't miss out on any other videos. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will catch you next time. Bye.